The fifth edition of NECLIVE has come and gone, but this year's edition would be mostly remembered for the drama that ensued on stage between two Nollywood actresses, Toyin and ADESUA ETOMI, who were also panelists at the entertainment conference.
Whether these things are in place, I don't know if that's what's in question. It's how functional the things that we do have are in place. How functional are these systems? I do agree that we have some of these systems on board, but I do think to some certain extent, some of these platforms are not as functional as they should be. I do think to some also we have to go back to the drawing board.
Do you belong to any organization?
No,
yes.
I don't.
So you are part of the problem.
Why?
Because you don't belong.
But
I belong
system,
to Tampan.
But if the system
I belong
is
to Tampan. I go to meetings. We used to be ANTP.
Okay, how many,
so you need to join as well.
Okay, how many people?
I'm not talking about people. I'm talking about us.
Yeah, but how many people are part of that system?
I am part of it. I'm going to speak for myself.
But that's just you.
I'm going to speak for myself. I'm going to speak for a lot of my colleagues that I know. We go to meetings. Do you belong to any organization? No. So you are part of our problem.
Okay, then the point is, how do we make people like me? Now, if it's a problem, if you
why don't we
like
start from you? Right now, I belong to an organization. They know. So if you want to come, you look up to me. That means you need to belong to an organization.
All right.
No.
So
That's
it. Let's take the other question. Quickly.
How do you get people to join
Let's take
system?
the other question.
They put it everywhere.
Ladies and gentlemen.
The argument between these two actresses was so intense that actor Patrick Doyle found himself caught up in it while trying to support Toyin Abraham's view.
The structure that you have come to meet, you came back from abroad because you saw that there was an opportunity here. It is those same structures that you say are not effective that attracted you.
I didn't say they're not effective.
No. You said what was the word?
I didn't say they're not effective. I said we have systems, but how functional?
You
it
said
was an
functional.
open question.
Okay. Sorry. So
not a generalization.
They are in their dysfunctionality. They attracted you to this place.
Yes. The functionality.
So now that you are here, and you must admit that this place has done well for you. Because if you were abroad, you probably will not have the prominence that you have now.
Yes. Thank you, sir.
All right.
So I think
Mr. Pat.
there's a lot that they've brought in. A lot of the young Nigerians who came from abroad have brought in a lot of value into the movie making industry. And that value is appreciated.
Yeah.
But that value, they also need to appreciate that you came to meet us. So now that you're in the system, join the guild and transform the guild.
All right.
Please, can I quickly say something?
Please,
I think it's important.
Please, can ADESUA say
Thank
something?
you. I think it's important
Go
that
ahead, please.
Thank you very much, guys. I think it's important that people understand that it's not, I'm part of the industry. It is not an attack on the system. It is when we're brainstorming, we have to be very, very critical. We have to be as open-minded as possible. We have to notice our weaknesses in order to make them strengths. We cannot come from the angle that we have no weaknesses, because we do. The only way we can get better, the only way we can get better, I think, is if we find the places that we're weak and try to make them stronger. Now, I came into this system that I'm very grateful for. But when I was over there too, I trained for over 5 years. I did not drop into Nollywood. I trained. I went from 2004 and I trained to 2009. So now what I have that I could have used there, I brought back home. That was a choice too.
All right. So
I think we need to accept the fact that there are things that can be better that we can fix.
Absolutely.
And there are things that are good right now that we can also capitalize on. That's all I'm saying.
All right, Sharon, thank you very much.
After the session, ADESUA ETOMI had this to say about the argument.
That's inevitable, but I think this sort of platforms, these are why these platforms are created. We're here to trash it out and talk about it. And in the end, they understood what I meant. All I'm saying is that the structure can be better. It can always be better.